all the richness, the exclusive of everything. All the rich people, they came to Oregon, and you saw it and see all the tapes. One is enough. And Reagan was so scared. Millions of people are going to watch this man and follow. He said, nobody is going to follow me. Everyone is going to follow herself, himself, itself. Be yourself. Jesus is not a shepherd. We are not sheep. This is very cheap idea planted in our mind and heart since millions of years old, not only 2000. The Vatican is a bureaucracy. The beginning of Adam and Eve, the mind did it and still doing it. So it's up to you to choose. I love to live in a commune where there is no family but soul friends, where there is no judgment but just looking at myself and not judging myself but watching and be aware who I am, why I am here. Where do I go when I leave my body? Nobody loves me if I don't love myself. First, love yourself. Christ is telling us all the time, love your neighbor as yourself. But the priest said, love me, love your neighbor as yourself. Love your enemy because the enemy is in me. And the more you are good, the more you have more enemies, and true enemies and false friends. And both of them, nobody loves you. And whatever you are doing, it's for yourself. So recharge the battery once in a while, either at home by yourself, at least 21 days, call it Mystic Rose. Don't look at any others, don't leave the house. Dynamic meditation in the morning and in the evening. And the first 7 days, keep crying. The second 7 days, keep laughing, at least an hour a day. And the last week, stillness. Mystic Rose. Do this meditation technique. And then no more techniques. When you are in a meditative state, 24 hours, you are just like nature. Christ never prayed, never did any meditation. And so Muhammad, when he went up to the mountain, Muhammad went to the mountain didn't come to Muhammad. It's up to us to go and walk. He had all the compassion, الرحمة وما أرسلناك إلا رحمة للعالمين. Existence is spoken. God doesn't do I أرسلناك أنا. Existence sent you compassion to all the worlds. He had the compassion, but how to live with these criminals? So many criminals in the people where he was in Bani al-Hijaz. So he went and meditated and watched his thoughts and watched. And then, yes, the godliness within opened up. And he came to his wife and he said, either I am mad or I saw God or I am God. And the wife said, all of them. This is who you are. We are waiting for you. She was a beautiful, rich woman, age-wise older than him, and he never said, this is older or I am younger, but she knew that he is an honest man. He never looked at her money, her richness, her business. He was only there with a loving woman, and she gave birth to Fatima. And he said, she's not my daughter, she's my mother. And so they called her Abiha, the mother of Muhammad. He lived the mystery that we are, the mystery that we are longing to, each one of us. So don't be dependent on any master or guru, or be yourself. You need no book and no web and nothing like Abraham or whoever. Just look at nature and look at yourself and look at the mirror every day, once or twice or something, and say, I love you, Mariam, you are so beautiful. Yes, everyone is beautiful. The creativity is so beautiful, very creative. Read a story a day. Read a joke. Life is only a joke. Life is only a story. And keep walking inside. When you go out, it's the shadow of the inn. I don't want the shadow. The shadow will die. I want the real hand, not looking at the shadow. Look at the real moon, not the moon in the water. Looking at the moon in the river, in the water. When there is no water, no moon. And she looked at the right, real moon, and she became enlightened. We are all light. The difference between me and Jesus and Muhammad and Buddha or Rabia, they know that they are light. I don't know yet. That's the only difference. They know themselves. I don't know. I just, what the others they say, the respect comes from the others. Respect means respectrum. Look again. Look again at a beautiful woman. Look again at this pair of shoes. I respect myself. I don't need anybody to tell me who I am, to give you a Nobel Prize. When they said to Osho, Nobel Prize, put it in the river. Let the river enjoy the Nobel. Everybody is noble. We don't need all this agony of Alfred Nobel, who killed this planet many times. And he was so much, he said, I regret what I did, but you got the money for it. So I don't want any prize from anyone, any gift, any reward. I just want to be aware of who I am.